Hello guys, welcome back to Girls Like Us Talk. New scenes this week.
It's all a little bit different.
So we're in the Pi Radio studio, and this is where we're going to be every week from now on. For those of you who don't know us, we've been producing Girls Like Us Talk for a little while.
For like 9 weeks now.
9 weeks, wow. I'm Robin.
I'm Anisha.
And yeah, it's a lot of girl talk, dilemmas, drama, all of that kind of stuff.
Juicy.
Spilling that tea.
Spiciness.
Spiciness. But yeah, this week, girl talk, girl code.
Robin, get it right.
Sorry, girl codes is what we're doing.
Girl code.
What is girl code?
To me,
yeah,
girl code is when you're like, obviously friendship groups, and you say like, oh, I really fancy this boy, and then your friend goes and gets with that boy. That is something you don't do.
It's not.
You don't
do
it.
You just don't do that.
Because that's going
I think it's just anyone, like
code.
not even just obviously exes. I think the biggest thing with girl code is like, don't go near your mate's ex ever. Like, just don't communicate, don't talk. Like,
don't breathe in their direction.
They're kind of, they're off.
They're off limits.
Off limits.
It's a red card if you do.
It's an absolute red card. You're off the pitch.
Yeah.
Off the pitch. But also, like, a lot of girls will, like, get catty with their mates. I mean, obviously you would. But, like, the guy just gets away with it. Like,
yeah,
doesn't he?
they just like...
Because they know that their ex, who's friends with this new girl, who they're getting with, is going to be vexed with the girl.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Do you know?
I just feel like they know what's happening, but they choose to kind of stay out of it.
Well, they know they've just got two girls. They've also broken up a friendship, pissed off his ex, and potentially getting with the new girl because they're not going to be friends anymore.
True.
So it's like
you're
a
breaking
win-win.
up friendships.
Yeah. That's like a home wrecker, but... Friend wrecker?
A friend wrecker.
Friend wrecker.
A friend wrecker.
You don't want to be a friend wrecker, all right?
You do not want to be a friend wrecker. Don't be that guy, okay?
Okay, so we also have some questions lined up. Take me.
Yes, we do. We
Drum roll,
created
please.
these.
So, yeah, I've got some questions here for you.
Am I going? You're asking me first.
I'm asking you first.
Oh, okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay, cool. So, first, is it okay to ever break girl code?
No.
Definitive no.
No, I'm very much a girl code supporter. Yeah. I wave the flag for girl code. I feel like if you're breaking it, you're not a good friend.
No, absolutely not. Because why would you even look in that direction of a guy you know your girl either was with, fancies, is talking to, or has intentions of talking to?
And it's bros before hoes, basically. But obviously, like, we're girls. But nah, still bros. Still bros before hoes.
You're my bro.
Yeah, bro.
You're bro. Okay, so that's obviously...
Yeah.
We agree. Yeah. Do you think it's standard to break up with a friend over them getting with an ex?
With an ex, like an actual ex I had a relationship with.
Like an ex.
I will never talk to you ever again.
Ever.
I will not look at you.
Do you know what? I don't even think... If you came to me after I knew you got with my ex, I'd just be like, sorry, what you did?
But
babes, we cannot even communicate anymore because of what you just did.
As a friend, why would you even fancy, like, all my friends' boyfriends? That's like a brother to me. Like, it makes me feel
you could never
sick.
You can never look at them like that. Like, and that's not to say they're ugly, but that's just like
no.
Your relationship with them now is like a friend.
I could never. That would be like disgusting. And if you do that, then obviously do what you want.
No, don't do what you want. That's the point.
Because, no, some people like don't mind that. So if they don't mind it, then that's fine. But could never be me. Could never be me.
Okay, question 3. How would you know if your friend is kind of moving crazy around like an ex or a guy you like?
So how would I know?
Stepping a bit weird.
If they're like liking my man a bit too much.
What signs are they giving off?
They're touching the hair. They're giggling.
Do you know what? I feel like they've got to care about what they look like a lot more.
Yeah.
And like making it obvious to you. So like me being like, oh, do I look alright? Like, is my hair nice?
Yeah.
You'd be like, why do you care? Because you're only
like,
seeing my man or my ex. Like,
they'll be like touchy with him, like, you know, when you're like, aha, you're so funny.
Hanging off the arm, like,
I actually beat a girl down.
Oh, do you know what? Like, I'm a girl, but that just jars me. All that.
No, I've never.
Woo girls, I called those.
Woo girls.
Woo girls, like, woo girls.
Have you ever had that cocktail, strawberry boo-boo?
Yeah, but I don't drink them. Espresso martinis through and through. So yeah, what else? Stroking the hair.
I feel like if they're just overly friendly, like...
Yeah.
No. Obviously, if it's like a boyfriend that like you've just gotten with, and then like everyone's kind of meet them, obviously they're going to be friendly. But if they make an extra effort just with your man...
And, like, your man should only take notice of, like, whether they're nice, like, if they're kind.
But boys...
Not what they look like.
Yeah, boys don't even, like, think about that stuff, though, I don't think, sometimes.
No. So, like, when a girl is deliberately doing that kind of stuff...
They have like, no
They're
clue.
only moving one way because of one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Next one.
Question 4. What do you say to guys that comment on your friends?
Oh, it really makes me uncomfortable.
So uncomfortable. Do you know what?
I have had it, like, quite a lot.
I've had situations before, and I don't know if it's like a way of, like, I don't physically understand how it could be like a way of flirting, but like I've genuinely had a situation before with the guy, and I think I was at the gym, posted a photo of me and my friend, and then he replied like, "Oh, your friend's fit."
Oh no!
And then I was like, "Ha, you're funny. Like, we're talking. Why are you doing that for?"
Oh wait. The boy you're speaking to says that your friend's fit.
Yeah. So, like, you're not in a relationship. Like, I wouldn't expect that from my boyfriend. If that, then get in the bin. But a guy that was... So, basically, I was just like, oh, yeah, so you're so funny. And he was just, like, continuing on. And then he was like, jokes, like...
No.
But, like, that is weird. And I don't know if that's, like, a real immature way of flirting. But it just...
Okay, so when I said, yeah, that's happened a few times, I thought you meant that, like, my boy mates have said that my girl mates are attractive.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realise it was a boy I was speaking to, so to say. If it was a boy I was speaking to, so to say, get in the bin.
Do you know what? And it makes me feel really stupid. Because I was, like, obviously continuing to talk to this guy later on. But, yeah, like, weird. Really weird.
No, that cannot run.
It cannot run.
It cannot run.
But, okay, so going back to what you assumed I meant by that, it makes you uncomfortable if your guy friends say that you're other girlfriends.
Yeah, because I'm like, don't look at my friends.
Because they're like your brothers looking at your sisters.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay. Don't say it like that. You just made it way more weird for me.
But I mean, like, they're not related, obviously, but they're related through you. So for you, it's weird.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
But that's...
Right, yeah, okay. Question 5. How would you approach your friend if she was moving towards an ex? I mean, it's kind of similar to, like...
You're just going to have to say to her, like, straight, what are you doing? Are you dumb?
Do you know what? I wouldn't even, though. I don't even think I'd give them the time of day to be like, pattern up, what are you doing? I think I'd just be like, you're not my friend. Like, we can't be friends anymore. Like,
oh yeah, no,
weird.
That is cut off then and there. But I would have to say, like, are you okay? Like,
literally,
why would you even do? If you're going to be my friend,
yeah, friends wouldn't do that though. So then,
exactly,
I feel like if someone did do that, it would be an easy see you later. You're not my friend anymore because you can't think I'm honestly going to be your friend after that.
No, yeah.
I'm
not a mug. Well, I can be a mug, but I'm not that much of a mug.
I'm not going to stand to be a mug in that situation. Okay, last question. Would you ask a friend to stop seeing a guy you were once with or just never class her as a friend?
Oh,
it's kind of similar to that other one, but
yeah, that is similar, but I feel like if I could get over it, if it wasn't really anything that serious, then I can get over it. I don't really care for that. But if it was like he was an actual long-term boyfriend, then both of them getting cut off, and I would have to say, like, yeah, it's just the same as like last one. Why would you do that?
Yeah, it's just odd that you would even want to look in that direction. Yeah. Especially because, like, as friends, obviously we're gonna, like, kind of chat about our exes in a way with our friends. Like,
you speak about everything with your friends, even boys that you fancy.
Yeah,
so, like,
literally.
Let alone a whole relationship.
So you're just gonna be like, why are you going back with my ex? Like, I've literally told you everything about him. Like, why would
and
you
she literally probably knows the ins and outs of Oh, no, that
face.
that's really annoying me. It's annoying. Can we move on?
Okay, right. Well, that was my last question anyway. So I thought we could now look at like polls.
Yes. So we asked our Instagram followers, what would you do, like when it comes to girl code? And we actually got quite a lot of responses, didn't we?
I mean, it brought them in.
It was controversial, to say the least.
I didn't think it would be such a debate, but
either.
Clearly,
even with this first question. So we asked our followers, would you ever get with a friend's relative, i.e. brother? And it is literally 50-50, like 50 yes, 50 no. And personally for me, it'd have to be a no.
I think for me, did I vote no? I think I voted no. Or
I thought you were going to say yeah, then I was about to be like, Robin, leave.
There's a door. Get
leave.
Out. No, I didn't vote, but mine would also be a no. Because, like, imagine going to your friend's house and your friends, like, you just wouldn't be able to be that friendly with your friends anymore. I don't feel like, imagine, like,
it would definitely cause a rift between you and that friend. Because say if you're having arguments, and if her brother's treating you like shit and you're like, your brother's a dickhead.
Yeah, like, you wouldn't
She's
go
gonna
to your
be
friends
like,
anymore.
That's my brother, don't talk about my brother like that.
Or, you know how, like, brothers and sisters are like, oh, dickhead, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Like, imagine, and the girlfriend's just then in between. Like, it would be
it's
weird.
An awkward
like,
situation.
I can't actually imagine going to my best friend's house and just seeing her in the front room being like, hi, you right? And then going up to her boyfriend's... Her
brother's room.
Her brother's room.
Hope my boyfriend's not her boyfriend's room.
Yeah, it'd be a bit weird. No, that can't run.
No, it is a very...
But that was a lot of people voting yes and a lot of people voting
yeah,
no.
I was actually surprised. Some people said yes, and I'm like, I'm watching you guys.
We're watching.
And then the next question we asked is, how would you feel if your friend got with your ex? And obviously, I'm happy with this. 76% of you said tell them bye, and 24% said talk to him, forgive. To you, 24%, yeah, you're nice, forgiving people. No, it wouldn't happen. Would not happen.
I just don't feel like deep down I could maybe forgive, but I'd never forget. And like when I can't ever forget something, like best believe it's coming back up again.
I
like,
can
I'm
hold
gonna
a
bring
grudge.
Yeah, I'm awful for holding. Like
I'm like the
worst.
Olympian holding grudges.
Gold medalist. Yeah.
Yeah, literally. Oh my god, yeah, I'm a gold medalist for grudges. Give me that title.
It's what I always wanted growing up.
And then we also asked you, what does a girl code mean to you? So we did have quite a few replies. So one girl said, respect, also about the communication, no snakes please. No snakes, and no snake zone. Call the pest control.
Is it pest control?
I think so.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's pest control.
And then I said, girl code means do not even breathe in the direction of an ex, which I already said. And then we also had understanding communication with someone's ex thing is weird. I'm not okay. It really is not okay.
Never okay.
Never okay. A lot of people said it's like all down to respect. And we did have one male.
We did.
One male species, he replied. He said, bro code is a complicated one still.
And then I asked that person just to elaborate a little bit. And, I mean, he just couldn't really. Like, it's just... You just know about it, but you don't really have set rules. So I was like, okay, do you think comparing girl code to boy code, whatever they want to call it, is like the same thing then? And he said, for example, if a group of lads see a girl and two of them like her, they know it's best man wins.
Yeah.
Like, it's just...
that's such a male thing to do.
Yeah, innit? The game's the game. All right, okay. But he said, from what I, an albeit uneducated male, knows about girl code...
We're not sending any shots. Not all males are uneducated. They're actually really lovely people.
He's taking ownership. What can you say? He's taking ownership. He said it's more, you saw him first, so you go for him. So we both see a guy that we like, but you mentioned it first, so you get to go for him.
Oh,
do you think that's right?
I don't know. It's kind of like first come, first serve.
No, I mean, like, objectifying males and women like that is awful. But I mean, in terms of codes, do you think that is legit. Like, that is how guys will be, like, a bit more relaxed. Like, oh.
I have seen it. I've literally watched it happen in a club. 2 boys have been like, that girl is bad.
Trying to
Who's going to get there first? And it honestly makes my skin crawl.
Do you know what? It gives me the ick imagining how they're trying to, like, win her over. Like, please, what are they doing?
They're, like, walking through the club like,
oh,
right,
stop.
You're right, sexy.
Can I get you a drink? Yeah, what are you drinking, darling? No. Stop right there. Thank you very much. Okay, so after those, we then asked, is it ever okay to break girl code? So we had 75% say no, duh, and 25% on depends. So the people that said depends, I asked them to elaborate, and they haven't. So,
I mean, that says it all. That's what I'm going to say.
So why do you depend? Why does it depend?
If it depends, I'm questioning you. Like, I'm questioning you. No offense.
Yeah, because like,
why'd you do that?
Yeah, they've gone with your ex, or they've.
I feel like that's the whole question of this podcast. Why?
Yeah, literally just why.
Why have you done that?
And then the last one, is girl code as much the guy's responsibility as it is the girl's?
This
is
a sticky question.
As in, your friend and your ex, is it as much your ex's responsibility as it is your friend's?
I feel like in that situation, if that ex knows that you guys are friends, he is also in the wrong because he knows what he's doing.
I think so. He knows, like, he's an ex, like, your exes aren't just out your life forever. Like, they're gonna know a little bit still
lurking.
You're gonna have, like, maybe friends that are still, like, in between groups.
Yep.
So, like, your ex is always gonna know, because when you were together, you were probably still best mates with this person, or just friends. He knows fully, like, full well, and the other way around. Like, a girl will know that guy is friends with.
Yeah, so true.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, what? Of course, I think it is. Like, I 100% think it is.
In the, like, situation where it's like you've just seen someone on the street and you and your girl mate are like, oh my God, he's fit.
Yeah.
Whatever. Obviously, then that guy's got no clue who you are.
Of course. That's not girl
different.
code, though, is it? Because, well, I mean, it's girl code if the girl knows.
Yeah.
But for the boy in that situation, like, they know nothing.
Yeah. Oh, that...
I suppose that's it. That question is situational. But bottom line, if the guy knows you're friends, it's his
wrong
it's his fault as well. All right. Stop blaming. So yeah, that was all the polls.
It was actually a very interesting. I was really intrigued to see what people would reply.
Me too.
Because I know some girls who have been girl code breakers. They've done it. They're red carders.
They've been sent off by you.
They have been sent off.
You're out.
Get them out.
Get them out.
So now I'm going to ask you some questions, all right? See how you like it.
Let's go.
So, would you ever go for a friend's relative? Basically, we already answered that, but still.
No, so my answer for that was no. I just feel weird. Walk to my best friend's house. Am I seeing her? Am I seeing her brother? I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking they're living together still as a family. If that would be absolutely no. Like, absolutely no. No.
Imagine if he didn't tell the parents and you go to the parents and they're like, oh, you ran to see Mary.
Mary? Who's Mary?
Mary's the friend. Oh, right. And then you're like, no, I'm here to see John. And then they're like, oh, what are you doing here to see John? Oh, it's weird.
Sorry, these names. But yeah, no. Legit, like, oh, okay, you were here to see my son and my daughter. Weird.
Sorry, Mary.
But maybe if the brother lived alone and it was like older. No, but I would just still feel a bit weird.
Yeah, very weird. What if a friend's ex moved to you and you were actually feeling it? What would you do?
A friend's ex?
Eek.
Well, they're my friends, so I'd be like, sorry, like,
okay,
fine.
You're a good friend.
Was that a test? That was a little test. That was a test. No, I mean, it would be hard, but like, if you're feeling it, you've got to a point where it's moved past a certain stage.
That's
and it
true.
shouldn't have got past that
Very
stage.
true. There would have
I mean?
been something exchanged for you to.
Sorry, you don't look at someone and be like, "I love you." Like that is not real.
So what?
So no, because I wouldn't want to ever get past the position where it became more than like, you're right.
Yeah. Okay. What would you do if you and your best friend fancy the same boy? Would you compete? Would you, like, fence for it?
Would it be the game, the boy bro code game?
Yeah. Don't hate the game. I hate that saying.
Well, I do think it would fall down to exactly what we were speaking about earlier. If I said, "Oh, I like him," before you said you liked him,
so you're competing.
No, but that's not competing, is it? That's competing would be like, right, we both like him, but let's see who he thinks more pen.
Let's have a 100-meter sprint for it.
Yeah. Imagine. Right, let's get really hot and sweaty.
I'm sure he is. I'll be like, you could just have him. I don't care anymore.
Come on, I'll end up like carrying you over the line. No, I think it would be like we said. You know, I've said first. Sorry, snooze you lose. You were too slow. Literally, you're a loser.
So, would you? This one like is a very sticky.
Ooh,
sticky.
We love them though. Girls Like Us Talk is all about the sticky dilemmas.
Oh, it's making my heart beat a little bit fast.
Oh God.
Would you tell a friend if you knew her boyfriend was cheating on her?
Are you dumb? Of course.
Obviously you would, but like, are you prepared for that? It's like you're going like this with a bomb, like.
Literally.
Yeah, you got to run.
But right, so you're not home wrecker though, because you're not the one that has like been.
But they always
reading.
shoot the messenger.
Well, I'll be like, okay, I don't want to be your friend then. If you don't respect the fact that I'm being honest with you because I don't want you to look like an absolute mug, while your man's out there getting with other girls, why would you not want me to tell you?
True.
So what would you like? Would rather I just didn't tell you?
No.
Little did you know, your man's out there getting with everyone else, then coming home to you. Exactly.
I have to choose violence. That's the only option.
So I tell you, you just go lose your heads, basically. That is it. That is it. Do not make Anisha angry, basically. Do not do that.
Yeah, don't do it. Okay, so would you... I can't even read. What would you do if you saw a friend of yours flirting with your boyfriend?
Oh, no, honey.
Oh, no.
Well, firstly, I'd be like, she shouldn't be in a position to flirt.
Yeah.
My boyfriend must be sending off some kind of signal.
Okay.
But yeah, less about the boy. It's the girl's fault. It's her responsibility. She should know better.
I don't know, but then if the boy knows that she's flirting...
I know, but I feel like we blame guys for a lot of things. And right now, it's the girl. Like, the girl has got the power in that situation to feel though she can
in this particular
flirt.
situation, she is the sole flirter.
Yeah, and I'd be like, bitch, what you doing?
Bitch. Corvette. Okay, last question. I think, yep.
Okay.
Is it ever okay to break girl code? We've already touched on this subject, but I feel like we just need to reiterate it.
No.
For the people in the back, no.
Say it louder for the people in the back. No. It can't. Like, you can't.
No.
There are degrees of girl code, but bottom line is, it's going for an ex, it's going for someone they like, it's going for someone they have intentions with or are seeing. Yeah. I feel like, do you know what? I mean, obviously, the boyfriend one would be way worse. Like, flirting with the boyfriend. Like, your girl is literally with him right now. Like, how can you be doing that? Do you want to break them up?
Yeah.
But I just feel like there's something so sinister about a girl who is willing to flirt with a guy their friend is seeing. Because
it's like she's planned it, she's written it down in her notes.
It's stopping it before it's even become a thing, and I just think that's a little
one,
bit...
Send him a Snapchat. Step 2, send him heart emojis.
Reactions to the stories. Oh. No, they're sly ones. Those reactions, they're sly.
Them little snakes in the grass. But do you know what? I've had... So back when I was younger, I have talked about it during the podcast, you know... Wasn't that lucky when it came to boys. Still not very lucky. But it's okay, it's okay.
You know.
We're living life.
Living la vida loca.
Yeah, we are. So, I fancied a guy. This is back when I was like 14. And I was a hot mess.
Many years ago.
Yeah. Back in the golden ages. And I fancied this guy, and I told my friendship group, look, I fancy this guy. We were at a festival, and everyone knew that I fancied this guy. My friend went and got with him, pulled him, And there's me, like, watching it happen, like, stood there, like... tears in the crowd, like... But do you know what? We moved on from it. Turned out he's a bit of a weirdo, so I kind of dodged the bullet anyway.
Yeah, maybe it was a blessing in disguise.
I think it was.
Are you still friends with the girl now, though? That's the big question. Oh.
Yeah, but it was...
So what, girl code didn't apply back when you were 14?
Obviously it did, but, like, I never really had even spoken to the guy.
Mm.
So
you weren't friends?
What, with the boy? No, the girl. Yeah, the girl was my friend.
Oh, but you never even,
But I'd never, like, properly spoken to the guy. He was just someone that I used to see all the time.
So you just
and I'd
thought,
be like,
he's good looking.
everyone, I fancy this boy.
Right, but he didn't really know that.
No.
Not that he needs to know that.
No,
but
obviously.
at the same time, like, again, what we're talking about with girl code, there are going to be different levels. I would feel like this is, like, kind of lower down.
Yeah, that's why I'm
of
saying,
girl
like,
code,
obviously, like, it didn't have that much of an impact on the friendship, but I was
you were
slightly
just thinking,
heartbroken.
You're a snake.
No, I was just, like, crying in my bed at night. Crying myself to sleep.
Why me?
Every night. Like, why does no one love me?
I love you, why don't you love me?
Even though you don't know I love you. Why are we singing?
I don't know.
So on that note, after those little melodies,
Yeah.
even though you girl can't... Harmonies.
Yeah, I reckon we could have harmonised them.
No, let's...
Okay, let's
not. We hope you've enjoyed listening to the ninth episode? Ninth episode of Girls Like Us Talk.
Double figures next week. Wow.
And it's 10. The 10th episode.
10.
10. So yeah, I feel like next week's episode is going to be like special, and obviously now we're here filming, you can see our gorgeous faces.
Oh, stop it.
You know. But yeah, no, we're filming now. We're on YouTube, Spotify, every Wednesday. Yeah. Nothing's really changed. And yeah, see you next week.
Bye.